All right, down we go.
It doesn't feel like we should be doing this. This morning we are getting checked out of our hotel in Chiang Mai. We are headed to pick up a rental car because for the next 6 days we will be driving the Mae Hong Son Loop, and that starts today with a drive to Pai. Having to hold the bags in.
All right, it's 8:45. We got our car and it's time to hit the road.
We are making our way outside of the city now. If we were just going to be heading directly to Pai, it would take us about 3 hours to get there, but we're going to be making a few stops on the way. I have to say, I'm quite impressed with this car. I had read that you can't expect the same standards even for the same name brands back at home. Kind of like no airbags, but we have airbags, we've got seat belts, air conditioning, it's clean.
I think our standards have been lowered quite significantly if we're giving check boxes to airbags and seatbelts.
First stop for coffee. We got a rice omelet, best way I can describe it, and it's actually really good.
Delicious.
Now we are ready for waterfall number 1. We've just stopped at the Mae Sa Waterfall. It was probably 10 or 15 minutes out of the way off the main road on our drive to Pai. We paid 230 baht to get in. The waterfall actually has 10 different levels, and we are getting started at the bottom now.
I think this might be level 1. A little underwhelming. I think that might be level 2. Can't see it, and I don't even think you can get to it. Level 3. I'm thinking level 4 might be more impressive based on this incline. Level 4. Not sure where level 5 was, but we are now at level 6. We're thinking this is the final climb. She's waiting on me again.
We made it.
Our strategy was to come all the way to level 10 and then decide which one to stop and swim at. This one looks pretty good to me. That was a great swim spot, but we didn't bring a towel, so we're gonna be air drying on the way down.
We're almost back to the car now. It took us about 30 minutes to get all the way up to the top. We hung out and swam for a little while. I could have hung out for a lot longer, but we have another waterfall to go see. We are back on the road and headed to our next stop. We spent about 2 hours total there. We were a little bit salty at first about the nearly $8 cost to get in, but I would definitely say it was worthwhile. It was basically 10 waterfalls in one, so I was all about it. And now we are headed to the Bua Tong waterfall, also known as the Sticky Waterfall. This one's a little bit further out of the way on our drive to Pai, but I have read so much about this place, seen so many videos. I am really intrigued, and there's just no way we could miss it. Pai is to the left, but we are going to be heading to the right.
So first we're stopping for lunch.
Okay, great. All right, we're gonna stop when I get back in. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back for coffee, but they don't have food.
They wanted us to sign our name, but it was free to get in here.
Lunch take 2.
It's delicious. And chili?
I love that instead of salt and pepper shakers, you get a chili shaker here.
2 thumbs up for this place. From what we read, this waterfall is limestone rock that's covered in mineral deposits that create enough friction that you can just walk right up the waterfall. That looks way too steep to walk up. So apparently the way to do this is to walk down the stairs and then walk straight up the waterfall.
So there's no more stairs. I guess if we want to keep going down the waterfall, we have to just go down the waterfall.
All right, down we go.
It doesn't feel like we should be doing this.
Crazy. It's so sticky that even the leaves have a hard time flowing down the waterfall.
This is crazy.
Down felt a lot more awkward than going up. Now it's time to try and tackle level 2. Here we go. Made it to the top.
That was such a unique experience. The rock really wasn't as spongy as I was expecting it to be. It was actually quite firm and porous, but somehow you don't slip when you're standing on it. I don't really understand it, but it was so cool, and now it's time to head to Pai.
That really goes against everything that I've ever been taught about walking in a stream. We were going down some steep declines, and the downhill just really messes with your head because you just know your foot's gonna slip, and the water's rushing over your feet, and you stick to the rock like it's nothing. We're back.
We're back.
Place was awesome.
Great place, sweetest couple. We just turned on the 1095. We have 100 kilometers to Pai. This road is supposed to be super windy and curvy. I read that there are 762 turns between now and when we get to Pai. So here we go.
It's barely making it up this mountain.
She doesn't like the hills.
We redlined on the first hill.
This is gonna be a long 6 days. This road is nuts.
Continue straight.
There's no such thing as continuing straight on this road.
I think we're about halfway at this point, and this next part seems pretty squirrely. Just to zoom in a little bit on what's coming ahead. I really appreciate this double guardrail. Way to go, Thailand. No respect for the lanes on this road.
We made it.
We got all checked into our place. We are staying just a few minute walk outside of Pai at the Thai Adventure Cottages. There's actually only 3 cottages here. They are super adorable. This one's ours. Got a nice big bedroom. This is actually the most space we've had in a while. Big king bed, big bathroom.
That really was an amazing drive, and definitely up there with some of the best drives that we've ever done. I can see why a lot of people do it on a motorbike, but since we're doing the full loop, it just made sense for us to have the car. But I'm really excited to be here in Pai and explore the city tomorrow.